welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Ashley. Thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and join the beauty family. So today's video, we are going to be talking about all things bronzer, mostly drugstore bronzers. Now, you know we need an affordable bronzer, honey, and I'm going to let you know what is worth spending your coin on today. You already know I like to cream contour, so I'm going to be starting off with creams first. I always love to set my creams with a powder, so that's why we're going in this order. First things first, honey, y'all already know the Soul Body Bronzing Balm should be of no surprise. I have hit pan, okay? I have hit pan on this cream bronzer. It is everything. I absolutely love it. I did purchase this on ColourPop's website. Super affordable. I think it was maybe like 15 or less than that, but I will make sure that it's linked down below so you can get the accurate pricing, but definitely affordable. This is what it looks like. I know it may not be that deep. There is a shade deeper than this, but this just gives me enough. It allows me to have more of a natural cream contour, and then I could just deepen it up with a deeper bronzer, or it just gives me just like a nice, like a subtle bronze, and I absolutely love it. So yes, this will definitely be repurchased. Also, when you do get this, please don't throw away the cap that goes on top. It was like a clear cap. I don't think the product itself is hard. It's still super smooth, but I just feel like it gives you that extra protection to just seal it in so no moisture gets in. So don't do what I did. Next up, this is a new product, the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. e.l.f. I did just use this so you can see that it has been used. Y'all already know, like, I live for my e.l.f. concealers. So I was so happy when they came out with the cream bronzer, because we really do need affordable options that are just as good as a high-end, because I do have some high-end products, honey, that were not worth the coin, but you know, it's all about the hype. But I really focus more so on quality. So this is what this looks like. This one is in the shade Sun-Kissed. I did pick up a lighter shade than this, and it just didn't do it for me. It was actually lighter than the first bronzer. So I returned it and got this one, and I love it. I used it today, and I also set it with a powder. But this putty bronzer, e.l.f., you guys did you. e.l.f., honey, I mean, it's the concealer, the primer, honey. Like, what else are y'all gonna come out with to snatch our soul? Next up, we have ColourPop. So I ordered these off of Ulta's website. They were like $8. I mean, like, what more of a bargain could you ask for? An $8 bronzer? So I believe these are a cream to powder, because they have like this wet texture to them. But I ordered Paradise City, and this is a Dream Vacay. This is a super sharp bronzers. I'm going to show you what they look like. So this is Paradise City. So I used this today for a bronzer on top of my cream contour, the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. So I'm gonna swatch this for you all. So this is what it looks like right here. The texture is so off-putting, so I'm just like, I don't want to like dig in it or make a dent, but I just mostly use my brush in it. But this is what it looks like. It gives me a deeper contour than Dream Vacay. Dream Vacay is more of like a subtle contour. So if you're doing more of like a natural look, Dream Vacay would definitely be your girl. If you want that contour to be seen, you know, from the skies, you want the aliens to see the contour, then you can go with Paradise City. So this is Dream Vacay. As I said, it's a little bit lighter. It almost looks like my Soul Bronzing Balm. So this is it right here. So you can see the shade difference between the two, but it is still a stunning bronzer. So that's it for cream. Now we're going to go into powder. So I have the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Bronzer. Now, if you have not seen my review on this, please do so. This is definitely a great drugstore bronzer. I know we don't really have too many options, especially if you look like me. There are none. CoverGirl's bronzer was basically my same shade. Like, it was really hard to find a drugstore bronzer that was deep enough to leave me looking snatched. Happy when L'Oreal did drop this, but I will say I am disappointed with the shade range. I do feel like this could have been deeper, as the ColourPop bronzers as well. They do need to leave deeper options for my melanated girlies out there. You know, we can't forget them. It's one band, one sound, honey. We gotta get everybody, okay? We don't want anyone left behind. So that's the one thing I would say about some of these bronzers. But yes, this bronzer was bomb. It was really pretty, and it has more of like a red undertone to it, as you can see here. So let me just swatch that for you all. This is what it looks like. I know, very deep, very deep. It's deeper than all the other ones that I have here. So less is more with this bronzer. It definitely gets the job done. I did feel like the shade before this was a little bit lighter. It's probably running along the lines of like the ColourPop and the Soul Body Bronzing Balm color, but I really wanted my contour to show up, and that's why I decided to choose this color. So this was the deepest shade. This was shade 550 Deep Dark. So I think 500 Dark was the one before this. So for my last powder bronzers, I have Luna Magic Beauties bronzers in San Juan and Havana. So these are super, like, so pigmented. Like, not that I was second guessing the pigment, honey, because Luna Magic, if there's one thing Luna Magic is going to deliver, it is in pigmentation, okay? Don't get it twisted. But these are the bronzers here. So this is Havana and this is San Juan. I use both of them actually, and they get the job done. This is San Juan and this is Havana. I swatched the two of them right here. So this is San Juan and this is Havana. Don't worry how they look from the swatch. Once you apply the product, that's where you get to see the color payoff. I think a lot of the time, sometimes when we swatch products, we don't see much of the color payoff that we are looking for. But trust, like I said, these are so pigmented, especially Havana. This one was so deep on me. I was like, oh, I forgot. Let me just go a little bit lighter. It does have more of a reddish undertone to it, which I don't mind. I like my bronzers that way, and then when I'm feeling like I don't want that reddish undertone, then I go in with the shade before it. But these bronzers are packed with pigment. What I would say is, if you are much deeper than me, unfortunately there are not too many bronzer options in the drugstore. I really wish they did not rob us. I'm telling you, I will say this every time. We were robbed with the CoverGirl Queen Latifah collection. We were robbed, okay? So Queen Latifah, honey, if you out there, please, I need you guys to work on a contract and bring that back, because they definitely, like, that was one of my favorite drugstore bronzers. And Makeup Revolution also used to have a bronzer too. That one definitely had a color for the melanated girls. However, they discontinued it. They either get rid of all the good things, and it's just like, well, who authorized this? Because we didn't give our permission for you guys to get rid of it. So that's the one thing that I would say is disappointing. They are leaving out a group of people out, and it doesn't seem like there's much changing, but hopefully we do get some more people on a creative direction team that really see that we need to expand shades, because there's a whole group of people that you are leaving out. And as I said, one band, one sound. Everybody needs to be included. But beauties, I hope you enjoyed my favorite drugstore bronzers right now. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know if you have any of these or if you plan on picking them up. But thank you all as always for tuning in. And until next time, thanks for watching.